Hello, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg on this Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. Jeremy Crosby back with y'all. Hope you had a good Monday and Tuesday. I know I did. Off celebrating the anniversary. Wife and I, 10 years. What? High five, honey. And yeah, glad to be back in the hot seat. And appreciate Andrew taking things over. Andrew, you kept the show going and moving. Okay.
Yes, I did.
He says yes.
They can hear me.
They can hear you?
Yes, they can hear me. Yep.
Well, they like when you fill in, Andrew.
I do what I can.
They call for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true or not, but they should call for you and not for me. Yeah, it was it's kind of crappy weather the last couple of days, but yet we missed out on that snowstorm up north. 6 inches in Eau Claire. It's pretty crazy. Do you even have your snowblower ready? Do you even have a snowblower?
No, I have
for snow blowing.
Yep. And I have a gravel driveway, so I figured snowblower isn't the way to go.
Tink, 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 tink. Well, So you're moving some gravel.
It's like a gravel machine gun, I don't think that's the best idea.
I'm sure some days you'd want that, though. Maybe you could, use it for snowball fights and stuff.
There you go. Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well, either way, appreciate you filling in, and we've got a great show today as well. Andrew's cooked up some special stuff, including your Fitchburg Road Construction update. We'll get you the latest on all paving operations as both major projects wrapping up for the season. One for good, one for the season. We'll break all that down coming up. Plus, check in with Department of Ag, Trade, Consumer Protection. You're like, wow, we just went through these like bam, bam, bam. Well, there's a lot of things going on, and it's Cybersecurity Month, and we want to make sure we got that to you sooner than later as we start to already wrap up October. Hard to believe. And one thing we did, Andrew, by the way, we carved pumpkins here at the Crosby household. And for once,
we did too.
I didn't screw up my pumpkin for the first time. Finally got a cool treat. I know. He's the claps help big time.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to see. We got a lot of pumpkins. It was pretty good. We picked them up at a roadside stand.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to keep it easy.
Those are good. And
I got to show you mine. I want to see yours, Andrew. I'm kind of curious.
Well, the wife and I did not. We did not make one. Just the kids did. We helped the kids. We had to gut 5 pumpkins already. I didn't feel like gutting 2 more for me and the wife. So,
I think I gutted 6 pumpkins, didn't I? Do we have 6 or 5? 5? Yeah. I know. I'll get a picture. We got to get a picture on the show here.
We have a picture too. I can send it from ours.
Well, then mine will. Your kids will do better than me, then for sure.
We can. We'll send pictures and show it for Halloween of our pumpkins and your pumpkins.
Well, and you always do a Bamlet family photo too for Halloween, so we'll look forward to seeing that as well.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to get the kiddos together. Christy got Carson's out. Wait till you see Carson's this year too. Ooh, his is hilarious. 2-year-old. He's
hilarious. All right, good. Mine are interesting this year. 3 very different costumes. So,
well, that's good.
Yep.
That's good to hear. All right, let's get to your headlines here. Already running out of time. We start with the Fitchburg Senior Center will be offering free rides to the polls. That's right. Mandy asked, do you have a plan to vote? If your answer is no, we have an option. Yeah, you can call the Fitchburg Senior Center, 270-4290 prior to November 3rd. The Senior Center is offering free rides to the polls. Call today. Fitchburg Senior Center, helping out in any way they can. Also, I got the Fitchburg Farmers Market coming up, and this one's called Fall Favorites. Aplenty. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming here. All right, Andrew, get your notebook out and start writing these down because they have a slew of good things coming in. They're offering fresh produce. Always got that. Jams, jellies, pumpkins, apples, squash, kettle corn, maple syrup, baked goods, meats, lamb, goat. That's Andrew's favorite. Beef available for pre-order. Actually, I don't know if that's his favorite. Maybe cider, though. Yeah, eggs, cheese, CBD products, salsa, flowers, peppers, plant. Oh, my gosh. Soaps, lotions, fiber. No, that's Andrew's right there. Fiber. Just straight up fiber.
Yep.
Give that guy the fiber. Keep him regular.
I'll knit you a sweater for the winter, Jeremy.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, boy.
All right, 3 to 6. Stop on by, and you still can do that pre-ordering stuff as well. If you get those orders in, you got to check specifically for which farm. I still haven't tried the pre-order thing. That would be kind of cool to try this year and get that box of produce. So either way, check it out. All right, Free Bikes for Kids Madison has received more requests for bicycles in 2020 than ever, which makes sense because you're stuck at home, so more people looking to bike. I mean, I bought a bike this year for going out and biking. So their goal is to collect as many bikes as possible in the fall and winter to refurbish and distribute them to nonprofits and schools next spring on Saturday, November 7th. Write this down. Organizations throughout the area will hold bike donation stations from 12 to 3 p.m. The Fitchburg Chamber member Delta Beer Lab and the Thirsty Goat will be participating. So right here locally, you'll be able to drop off those bikes. So yeah, if you got any gently used, even just regular bike, I mean, you got a bike, get it to them. They'll take it for parts and so much more. So great organization, again, November 7th, and we'll keep you up to date as it gets closer to make sure you have time to donate your bike. All right, state driver's license and IDs are the most common forms of identification to show at the polls. Wisconsin driver's license and IDs are available through the DMV, and DMV encourages voters to check and make sure that they have the proper identification needed to go vote in the November general election. And if you haven't checked out, you need to do so. Wisconsin Election Commission notes that there are other forms of identification that are valid for voting purposes, such as military or student ID cards, a federally compliant real ID card. I got one of those with a star in the upper right corner. Andrew, you got yours yet? You better get out there and do that. There is no separate voter ID, though, so you can see if your card meets the requirements. Visit the Wisconsin Election Commission's website. bringit.wi.gov for more information. Yeah, want to make sure you have that ready to go. And if you're looking for DMV, you can stop at the new South Side location, South Madison residents. They've expanded the DMV services into your neighborhood. Stop by, take care of your driver's license and identification card needs. They're located at 1810 South Park Street, Suite 205, and that's open Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. through December 29th, 2020. Yeah, it's good information there. And certainly if you had any questions about the elections, you can check in with our clerks department. They have all the latest information you need as now in-person absentee voting going on as well. All right, we'll take a quick break. Coming up next, we're opening up the digest with your Fitchburg road construction update. It's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.